Welcome in, VOD watchers, to Fallout New Vegas, day 14. Yes, I've been playing this game for 14 days. There's so much going on. Yesterday, I found Benny, killed Benny, and I met Yes Man. This is a Twitch VOD, so we'll be talking directly to a Twitch chat as well as answering to alerts. If you don't like that, I am so sorry, but please enjoy. I want to learn as much as possible before I just, like, go and kill Mr. House or give Mr. House the platinum chip. But first, I'm going to talk to him about how I feel about some things. Okay, Yes Man?
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
If
I
were
love
you,
it.
I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Oh, wow. Whoever I give this chip to has power. Wow. Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know. The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills.
Thanks.
I mean, just not getting blown up was a success.
Thank you.
Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people.
Yep.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Yeah, and I convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave. But I like the Great Khans, but they're gonna leave. They don't like it here.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
Thank you for the follow, Will Smith. Hi, Will Smith. Oh my god, is that real Will Smith? That's cool. What do you know about the Glove Society? I spoke to Marjorie Mortimer. I say leave the White Society alone. I've killed their leaders. There's no longer a factor. Okay, no. Yes Man loves everything you do, not because he's programmed to. Isn't that great? It's awesome. Hi, Will Smith. Are you really Will Smith? The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I'm so glad you weren't eaten.
Thanks.
That's 3 down, 2 to go.
Thank you. I know the Brotherhood and I want them left alone. I love them. They're my friends.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 4 down. Just 1 to go.
No, they're good people. They like me. What? He's making me self-conscious. He's making me self-conscious. He's like AI companions, totally not glazed to, or programmed to glaze you. Glaze me up. I love donuts. I hope the Omertas perfect their plan to slaughter everyone in the strip. What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gomorrah for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
Okay.
Whenever anything...
So maybe, so let me see. Pause. I can't do that. I think I've kind of made my bed with the Omertas. I don't think there's much else I can do. Low-key, I think I was supposed to talk to Yes Man before I talked to anyone else in the strip. So this is a little bit bad, but you know what? It's alright. Yeah. So hopefully that's not... I don't know.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
You can always kill them. That's true. I hope the Omertas perfect their plan to slaughter everyone on the strip. That's what they wanted to do. I didn't know that's what they wanted to do, by the way. I didn't know. I just thought they wanted to blow up some people. Not all people.
You'd think it'd be bad for the strip, but I guess it must be good. Yeah! Take the strip down a notch or two, right? That'll show it. Okay.
Yeah.
That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know.
Thanks.
As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish.
Thank you, yes, man. I don't know what I want to do with Mr. House or not. Remind me what you said about some bunker at the fort?
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
Yeah, super frustrating. I'll think about that.
I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
Well, thank you, I think. Caesar's Legion infamy gained. Why? Legion has spies everywhere. If you continue to work against its interests, you may be marked an enemy. I am already marked an enemy. They hate me. I'm literally walking around with Boone. Don't tread on the bear. The NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Yes Man, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Well, why? Why? What's the point? He's not doing anything bad to anybody. I just want to see the Fortification Hill. Okay, if I really think hard, I think my character would bring the chip to Mr. House. Why wouldn't they be fine with you seizing sole control of the strip? I don't really want control of the strip. I just want to be friends with Yes Man. I don't have any. I don't want to. I don't care. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not really a leader. I'm a follower. So I don't want this a job. That's too hard. But I do want to know if Mr. House is nice, and if he's a good guy, and if he's allowed to have sole ownership of the strip. Also, I want to talk to my friend.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
You must have been yeah, he was a piece of work. He wanted to do it with me. I think it's time you told me what happened to your wife, Boone.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
I need to know, okay? You're hiding something. Spit it out.
Fine. How do I know she's dead? Here it is. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
That is so fudged up. That is so fudged. Hello, Doctor's Eminence. That is so fudged up. Dude, I don't even know what I would say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say because how can I judge this? How can I judge this man? I mean, what? I can flippantly say, I would have saved her, but I don't, he couldn't have, he had one, it was a whole swarm of Legion. Is it better if she lived or died a Legion slave where she would have got brutalized in more ways than one? I don't know. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Should he have tried to rescue her even if it meant his death? I don't know. I can't really say. I wasn't there. He really didn't have a right to make the decision. Oh, I don't know. That's really tough. Oh, he just killed her. Oh, that's so fudged up. Oh, frick. He dies trying, then she's still captive? Yeah. Would you kill 10 zombies trying to eat someone, or just kill the person as fast as possible? It's a hard question. Oh God. Yeah, no, I agree. Grohun, I feel like these all are way too, like, I don't like these options. I just feel like I wish I would just say, oh, that's terrible. That's it. I don't like that. I'm like, you had no right. No, it's not my wife. It's not my situation. Or you should have rescued her. What? Better for her to die than live a Legion slave? What? Like, I don't know. These are all so, like, extreme. Thanks for the stream streak, Oligarchy. Damn. Why is there no hug option? No, actually. Because, frick, dude. Hi, Stone Cold Killer. What would I say if you could have said something? I think I would have said, oh my God. That is awful. That's it. That's not on the list. At this point, what is what I'm gonna say? Like, what is this gonna do? Like, just gonna make him feel worse? He can't go back. He can't save her now. Oh God, it's between the first one and the third one. And the third one, I would say it in a way that's like, dude, you really didn't have a right to do that. Like, you know, not in a not in like a, you had no right. Be like, oh, you dude. I don't know if you had a right to do that. And this first one would be like, I understand why you thought this way. But not like, yeah, better for her to die. Like, I don't know. Like, it depends on how you read them. Jock. Oh, damn. He did what a spec ops trained soldier would do for a comrade with his assessment of the tactical situation. Ah. Yeah, he couldn't have asked her. Ah. Dude, that's honestly horrible. Hi, Gangam. I guess I'll just do this because, gosh. Better for her to die than live a Legion slave is the reason why you did that?
Yeah. What they do to women. That's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
Oh my God. I guess you make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable, like this was just gonna happen?
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
No, you're my friend. I would never. What do you have coming to you?
Because fair is fair.
Tell me.
No. Sorry.
No. We're friends now, Boone. Matching hats. Thank you for the follow, X-Boss. What happened at Bitter Springs, even though you've told me a billion times? Just because this dialogue option is still here again?
There was a miscommunication.
Must be more to it.
Not as much as you'd think. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
No, I understand. I get it. I mean, I could never get it. I've never been in war. Guys, the Legion never got me. You know what to do? Oh my god. Being a mindless drone is just as dangerous. No, you're not a mindless drone. It sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Oh. Would it help to go back?
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Okay. Hi, Zelda boy. Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you have bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
You don't think that your punishment was your wife? Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was gonna start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
But maybe your punishment isn't you dying. Maybe your punishment is you suffering. Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Damn!
Hey. I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah. What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay. Let's go.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Alright. We'll go right now. Come on. And then we'll go to Fortification Hill after, okay? Yes, man? Let's go, Boone. Come on, we'll go. We'll go right now. Finally, I get his quest line. I've been waiting for it. I'm gonna change it to Benny's clothes, because I hate this man. Alright, let's go. Your punishment is watching me walk around in this dead guy's suit while you hold all my poop. Yeah, that's actually not wrong. Okay, come on, let's get out of here. He did think quickly. My words really affected him, I guess. I forgot to remember to forget. Oh, what a sad name for a quest. So we've done everyone else's. No, we haven't done. We haven't done Arcade's quest line. We haven't done. What's his name? The guy that we met.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Yo! I was trying to figure out, like, how are we gonna get into Fortification? How are we gonna get there? Like, how are we gonna go into Mr. House's, like, secret bunker? We just get fudging access? We just get to walk in the front door. Why does he want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Bro, we got so many cool things happening tonight. Yo, today is already infinitely better than yesterday. Like, landslide. We're gonna do Boone's quest first, and then we'll go to Cottonwood Cove. But yeah, because we can't bring Boone with us to the Legion, so we're gonna have to do this first. But yeah, I still have arcade. You might want to do this before doing Boone's quest. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do this before Boone's quest. All right, this is Raul's shack. I've never actually been in here, but he might be here. Ah, there he is. Hey.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
You can actually have him repair stuff, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I think... I do like this silenced pistol, I'm not gonna lie. Because the Metal Gear Solid taught me to like this. I'm not gonna... It's a little bit of a... My Ripper, I would like to be fixed. I have so much money. I think I'm gonna ask him to fix this. I know people are gonna be like, you could just get stuff to fix it. I'm gonna ask him to fix that. I'm gonna ask him... I can't even wear this for most of what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna ask him to fix the pistol. And that's it. The rest of the stuff... Like this... I can't even wear it for a lot of my quests, so it's fine. That's where it's at.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Yeah, can you come with me?
Amy's
Actually,
better than staying here.
let's see your place. A lot of whiskey. Ghouls can drink alcohol, but it doesn't hit them as hard as like humans, so they have to drink more than other people. Okie dokie. Now that we have Raul, we have another friend. We can travel to Cottonwood Cove and take the barge up the river to the fort. This is my first time going. And I'm really excited and nervous. And I wanted to go there to find out Mr. House's secrets. So here we go. I'm scared though. Nice shack. That's Raul's shack. I was about to say 16K for where you're at is a lot. Yeah, dude, I have so much money. And I just keep making more because I'm friends with everyone. Yeah, I think we're good. But, like, I'm a little bit nervous. Well, actually, before we go down there, let me, put my ranger outfit away, because I don't need it, and it's heavy. Alright, so let's do it. The further you get, the more I'm remembering how good this game is. It has been so much fun. All the storylines, I love it. It feels so endless, too. Like, it feels like a whole world. Like, when they say open world, this game. Okie dokie. What other outfits do I have? I'll take a radiation suit because I feel like that is good to have on you. I think that's it. I'll just wear the king's outfit and bring a radiation suit just in case. All right, let's go. I'm nervous. I low-key think, actually, before I go, I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. I do kind of need ammo. 5.56 and .308. Thank you for the follow, Lapida. 5.56 and 308. Let me go to Gunrunners. Hi, Green Crack.
Welcome welcome, sir or madam.
I know you could make ammo, but I'm not good at it. So, does he have 308s here? He does. I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy, does he have 5.56? GRA? Just 5.56 regulars. That's good with me. He also has piercing. 308, 5.56. Do you have you know, I think I'll stick with that. And I also have the Ripper, which is really good against the Legion because they wear that stupid armor. And, yeah, I think the rest, I'm gonna... This is my 10mm withered pistol. It's like a fine gun. I've just been carrying it around. I don't really use the grenade rifle. I must have picked this up somewhere. Yeah. I don't need... I have 100 speech, right? And I have 100 science, so technically I don't need that many books, but that's fine. We'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, I bought some ammo just because I didn't have, like, really much ammo at all. Just in case, okay? Okie dokie. Let's go down to Cottonwood Cove. Wait, I've been here before. Oh, and at the dock, you take a boat to the... Oh, cool. At the dock, you take a boat. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Thank you for lurking north. As much as I poop on Bethesda, Fallout does have a special place. Oh my god, Zoe, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Everyone welcome in Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Dark Souls 3. Nice. Nice. Dark Souls 3. Always a classic. Guys, everyone go check out Zoe's channel. She's awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. Stream was good. Finish up the convergence mod for DS3 tonight. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I've heard good things about it. Did I hear that your jars came in? Yes, I got my jar. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start my starter for my sourdough tomorrow. Okay. We are about to go to the Legion's, what would you call it? Their, like, neck of the woods. Their place. I think this guy's gonna lead me there. Hello.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Cool. Who are you?
I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Bro, Caesar's Legion is like, never mind. I could totally see them happening in the post-apocalyptic world. It was very fun. It totally didn't become overpowered with some spells that made endgame a cakewalk. Oh, huge. That's amazing. That's perfect. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
I'm remarkable, apparently. I'm ready to travel.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
All right.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Wait, he cannot take that from me. What is considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
I had to bring them along. A congenital heart defect.
I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep my holdout weapons, I guess. Why can't I just continue?
Caesar strictly forbids the use of chems and alcohol. By his order, all visitors must also relinquish their arms upon entry. If you come in peace, then there is no reason to not disarm. You will not be harmed unless Caesar wills it.
Okay, I refuse.
This is your last warning. You will relinquish your weapons and banned items, or prepare to face the consequences.
Frick, fine. I'll keep my holdout weapons.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Yeah, but what about my platinum chip? I feel like that's not good.
Awe. True to Caesar.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Bye, Zoe. Caesar's Legion is so culty. I mean, like all of these fudging, many of these gangs can turn to be culty, but this one is so culty. Oh, frick. I don't like that they knew I had the chip either. Am I supposed to go this way? No, I think this is the end and we go the other way. Anyway, but yeah, they are so cooked.
What a revolting sight. To call that a friend?
The ghoul? Or the dog? Hi, Aaron.
Excuse me.
Oh, frick. Why can't you give her some shoes? Are you Legion? Dale?
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
You don't look like a Legion. Have you met Caesar?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Tell me about the Legate.
He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man, wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
Interesting. Can I know more about you, Dale?
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, ma'am. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Oh, hi, I'm Katie. Isn't it dangerous to trade with Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
Did you ever trade with the NCR?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Okay. No, I don't want to play Caravan with this man right now. What do you have for sale? He just has cards and fruit and more cards and junk food and food. Varmint rifle extended mags. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Spy. Let me look at the local map. So down here is nothing and up there's okay, let me go look. The Legion signifies in-group, out-group dynamics with brutality. In-group, out-group dynamics with brutality. Oh, I see. What is this like? This is just like a moat? This is like a moat? Well, I'm just gonna go... I don't want to be in the moat. So I'm gonna go up in. Because I don't want to be in the moat. Yeah, the Legion is giving, like... what would happen if, like, podcast bros got a post-apocalyptic gang. You know what I mean? If they were, like, really scary and extreme.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Like, that's a little bit kind of what it's giving. Obviously, not every podcast bro is, like, scary like this, but... you know, the scary ones. That's what the Legion kind of gives. And so they're, like, super realistic to me. I'm like, oh, yeah. I've met a couple of these guys in my life. Hi, Griffith. Again, not everybody. But, you know, the extreme ones. I could see these guys existing in a reality such as this one. What's down here? Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello, ma'am. I wish I'd give you shoes. Damn. Thanks for the follow, Night Killer.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
Okay.
I can't wait until they let me fight. I can't wait until they let me fight.
Ew.
Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary.
Ew. Children. Not sure what you mean. It happened already a few times. Last time I guess was with I'm not familiar, Snork. Sorry if that comes across as deeply uneducated, but I don't know what you're referencing. But yeah, I will just say that, you know, a group like this is just kind of like so scary to me. As goofy as they are, it's also like
True to Kaiser.
I'm
harsh
scared.
on the children, but they'll...
The problem is it works. Well, here's the thing, like with all these different types of groups, not just the Legion, but with lots of different types of groups, people look for groupness in times of like vulnerabilities, apocalypse, or even just like times of war, times of like uncertainty. People look for groups and they look for things they can minorly relate to, especially when they're vulnerable, and then it could grow like a bigger relation. And yeah, it's these vulnerable people that these leaders of these groups prey upon. And does that make you like, I think everyone has, you know, the ability to become a better person. I'll never give up on people, but it's definitely an unfortunate thing that could happen. Thank you for the follow, Claro Enjoyer.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge.
Hi, Bulbsum.
Away. True to Kaisar. Watch yourself, profligate.
Okay.
There have been sightings of rangers in black armor, the best the profligates have to offer.
Okie dokie. This looks like some sort of like fighting area.
What do you want from me, woman? I'm in charge of the arena, not the cooking pots.
Get this guy a microphone in 2026, you know what I mean? Like he'd blend right in. I feel like I've heard that on TikTok before. Tell me more about the arena.
Such as?
What are the rules?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
Okay, got you. What do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
Who does the fighting?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other.
Okay. That's enough. Well, obviously he does. This is like walking up to like a lion and being like, do you like eating meat? Like, yes. Yes. Oh my god, let's just ask for the fun of it, I guess. Do you have a problem with women?
Women are beneath notice,
Okay.
as Caesar has taught us. I'm only allowing you to speak to me because you are Caesar's guest.
I see.
I may yet, if Caesar commands it.
I see. Okay. What can you tell me about the Legate?
A great warrior. When he was but a recruit, I watched him kill 10 men in the arena with his bare hands.
Ooh.
He doesn't feel pain, and he never ever shows mercy. If all legionaries were like him, the Legion would be invincible.
Interesting. This is why women choose the bear, literally the two-headed bear of the NCR. What do you know about the Burn Man?
Ask someone else, woman.
Okay, sometimes it's woman, sometimes it's you're the Caesar's invited guest. You gotta pick one off, though. You gotta pick one, all right? Jesus. Am I allowed to fight, or I don't really know if I want to be fair, but
Know your place, woman.
okay.
Unlike the profligates of the NCR, only men fight in the Legion.
Okay. I didn't really want to fight anyway. It does not sound fun.
Go.
Okay, see you later. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, veteran Decanus. Wait, I met him before.
True to Awe.
I know this
The
guy.
camps are getting crowded.
Oh, Siri. Oh my god, guys, it's Siri. We all know Siri.
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget myself. Are you injured?
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries.
Oh.
Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on xander root. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
Interesting. I wonder if I could, like, if I could free all of their slaves. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Aaron. You're using 1 Brock flower per xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Cool. I'm just a nice girl. Tell her to play music. This is so sad. Siri, play Despacito. Oh my god. Do you have anything for sale?
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
Oh, okay. About the effectiveness of your healing powders.
What about it? Do you have some advice?
I already did. So I have questions about you.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
Damn, how long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
So this is why they have their place in the, in an island. Oh, how are women treated around here? What a... You can clearly see it with your eyes, main character.
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. You ought to be careful yourself. I overheard some of the legionaries talking about trying you out.
Ew. Okay. Yikes.
All right.
Tell me about the burned men.
A vengeful spirit. some of the more superstitious women claim. He was a great leader of the Legion before he failed Caesar. The story says he was set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon, but his angry spirit rose from the ashes of his corpse, looking for revenge. Nonsense, probably, but there's no doubt that many in the Legion believe he's still alive somehow.
The burned man. I believe he's alive. I don't believe that happened to him, but I believe he's alive. What do you know about Legate Lanius?
The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
I want healing powder.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to mess you up, Siri. I don't want to mess you up. Vexillarius?
What a revolting sight. To call that a friend?
That's my friend, Raul. Or are you talking about my dog? I still don't know. I don't think they like ghouls. I don't know if they like dogs.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful. Our way, true to Caesar.
How could anyone... Oh, god damn it. This is such a cringe. How could anyone like the Legion? Oh my god, this is so... It's like liking, like... It's like, oh, these people are, like, super evil. Oh, I love them. But not in the way that, like, they're cool evil. They're not, like, justifiable evil. Like, I don't know. What's his name? Thanos. Lupa. Anthony.
The mechanical dog you have with you. Where did you get it?
He just started following me one day. I have no idea where he came from. He just started following me around. Like, he just kind of... He's just here.
I see. That's very strange. I ask because Caesar once had a similar pet, but it was lost during a battle.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I like your dog. My very sad, in-depth knowledge of both Roman history and basic philosophical ideas made this whole area a treat. A grim, brutal treat. Oh, yeah, I guess that could be cool. Like I said, because their system works, Rome was around for what? Close to 3,000 years. Rome? Oh, that's his goatee, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's super easy. I mean, guys, like, it's so easy. To control people, here's one common, less than grouping of people. Easy, women. And if women are always going to be around, and so it's like, okay, we can all relate because we're all at least better than this group of people. So that kind of lifts people up a little bit, but you're still low on the totem pole because you're never as big as the leader. And, like, then there's this, like, whole deep-rooted psychological, mental, like, it's this, like, mental prison that they put people in. And just to, like, kind of believe without asking questions. Yeah. It's interesting, but definitely not something definitely not a place I'd want to live. Well, I couldn't live there, obviously. But it's interesting. Nice dog.
Lupa? Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Cute. I could use Lupa's brain to fix my cyber dog. No. I'm not gonna do that. Gonna do that. Where does the Legion get dogs?
We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver. That whole city is overrun with them.
Denver, Colorado? You train these dogs?
Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them.
Cool. That's talent. What can you tell me about... Wait, is there anything else I can ask you? Oh yeah, tell me about yourself, Anthony.
I've been around dogs all my life. They're my life. Always were. All the way back when I was a tribal. One of the hangdogs outside Denver. Dogs roamed that city. Our tribe made peace with them. Thought they were our spirit animals. Helped us hunt. Provided for us in some lean times. Then the Legion came. Good thing, too. Stronger now. Don't need those beliefs anymore.
Cute. Thanks for the primer, Rogue. Hi, Rogue, and hi, Riley. Rogue, thank you. How'd you end up joining the Legion, Anthony? You're a nice guy.
When the Legion showed up, we fought. Most tribes did. Hangdogs hung out longer than most. Broke us by throwing our dogs on the fire.
And you joined them?
So we gave up. Our elders couldn't bear the idea of our spirit animals burning in the afterlife.
That's sad.
Caesar was impressed enough to conscript us. Use our skills with dogs to join the Legion as hound masters.
Okay. He just, like, Stockholm Syndrome you, or I don't even know. What can you tell me about Legate Lanius?
It took years for Caesar to conquer Lanius' tribe, and Caesar showed mercy to the survivors, allowing them to join the Legion. Had the positions been reversed, Caesar would be dead. Lanius is called the Monster of the East because he never, ever shows mercy.
Oh. What about the Burned Man?
He's a story to frighten the younger legionaries. He's dead. No man, no matter how tough, could survive a fall into the Grand Canyon.
I see.
Later.
Later! I like your dog. It's very cute. Very, very cute dog. I like that dog.
Wait.
Anthony, I like him. He's a cool dude. Interesting dude. Are we sure it's excrement on his chin? Sure, it could be. Are you really enjoying the... Hi, Rogue. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really fun. We are in the Legion camp right now.
True to Caesar.
Oh, to Canis again. Dude, he's everywhere. I'm just looking around before I go talk to Caesar. Because, I don't know, just want all of the information I can get. But then again, I do gotta go, like, beneath the Fortification Hill.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Okay. Can't go in there. But yeah. I have to go below. Or somewhere. Let me look. Where is that? Weather monitoring station. Is that over there? Oh yeah, that's it. That's the building I have to go into. I bought a 75-inch TV today, but it wasn't for me. Aw. You bought it for like a client or something? So this is where we have to go?
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna save right here, just in case. I'm supposed to do this before going to Caesar. I don't know. Well, let's go to Caesar now, I guess. This is gonna go really, really, really well, I think. You know what I think? I think he's gonna see me and he's gonna be like, wow, you're so cool. I'm actually gonna change how my gang is structured. And I'm going to have, no more slaves. We're gonna start paying everyone. And we're just gonna have, like, workers.
Awe, the mark of Caesar protects you.
And they're gonna be voluntary as well. Like...
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Is this Caesar's tent? Oh my god, we're here. All right, here
Some
we
of
go,
the
I
slaves
guess.
have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Let's go.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay, doggy. And Raul, you guys are gonna wait here, okay?
Okay, boss.
You're gonna wait here, okay, Rex? All right, here we go.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Hello, Legion Mongrel. Mongrel intruder. Wait, this looks like the show. This looks like the show. Thanks for the follow, Wormhole. Hello, hello.
Kaisar awaits you. We can talk afterwards.
Oh.
Some of the slaves have been spreading
Kaisar
stories
awaits.
about the
You can
burned
speak
man
with me
again.
later.
Oh. Thank you for the follow, Cozy Poet. This is like the show.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. The great Khans aren't exactly clamoring to fight for my legion now. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaisar. What were you thinking?
You invited me, so I came. That's it. You guaranteed my safety. That's really it. You told me to come, so I came. Death to tyrants? I had to see the mighty Caesar with my own eyes. I need to get that platinum chip back. Is it really gone? You guaranteed my safety? You guaranteed my safety.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
You do know why I wanted to meet you, right?
no?
A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave?
Yes.
You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat?
Yes.
You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it?
How do you know about that?
When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
How do you know all of that? And also, I didn't really like that joke, by the way, sir. You scared me for a second. That scared me. How may I serve your legion? Or, ooh, where are you looking to start? Just give me back the platinum chip and I'll be on my way. How do you know so much about me? How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Okay, interesting. So you want me to take out Mr. House for you so that you can have your ideology spread and have a bigger group of people backing you? The problem is I don't think I would be doing well in that society. And so therefore, I don't know if I can help you here. Thank you for the hydrate, Griffith. And thanks for the follow, Crane, and the bits, DJ. Thank you. Hi, DJ. Thank you, Anthony, for the follow as well. A worker-capitalist relationship totally agreed between absolute free subjects without any other contextual source of inequality. I'm sure that this idea is solid and has no weak points. My landlord, she's been great to us and always kept rent cheap and never has raised it. Last weekend she said, it's been really lonely since my TV broke, so the next day I brought her mine for my living room, so the 75-inch was for her. Oh. That's so nice of you. You're the best. That is so sweet. That's so nice. Alright, so I should be going. What do I have to do this for you, sir?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino.
Right.
Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting?
Yes, super.
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors.
Mm-hmm.
Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And what's on the other side of those doors? He's not gonna know.
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing.
Right.
I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
Can't your legionaries take care of this?
Yes, but then I'd have to kill them. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
Right, okay. And then once I'm inside of his little room?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Okay, so you're just gonna give me access to whatever's in there, and then afterwards I'm gonna come out and, like, not tell you what's in there. And that's just, you know.
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is down.
You're gonna give me all my weapons back? Is that a good idea? You know?
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion. Assuming you're really on our side, of course.
Why would I be on your side? At no point did I state that I was, and you've listed every single action that I've done that was not on your side. Yeah, anything is possible if you want it, Sean Bolt. Yeah, anything is possible. Was there something you needed me to do, Mr. Vulpes and Colta?
There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own.
I'll check up on her for you.
Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Why do you care about her?
Was there more for us to discuss?
Why does he care about Martina? What can you tell me about the Legate?
To call Anews ferocious would be an understatement. In battle, he seizes the enemy in his jaws and will not let go. He thinks nothing of suffering losses, so long as the enemy suffers more. Though unsubtle, he is not dim. He detects traps and sets his own. Be glad you will not have to face his judgment. If you are true to Kaiser.
Can you tell me about the Burn Man?
Ah, yes. We are forbidden from speaking his true name. He was a shaman of some kind before he met Kaiser, a holy man from out of the Utah. The
Utah.
Birdman proved dangerous, unpredictable, and impossible to kill. He helped Caesar form the Legion, but almost led it to destruction.
Cool. All right. Thank you. That was...
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Caesar.
Okay. Is there anything that you need me to do, Lucius?
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the...
I'm not gonna do this, but I'll just pretend. Where did you get this gun?
The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe.
Okay. What do you need it for?
The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them.
Sure. I'll pretend I'm gonna do that. Is there anything you could tell me about the Legate?
He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12, he's never lost a battle. Had the Legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that.
Are you the Legion's second in command?
No. Legate Lanius is Caesar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the dam several years ago.
Where is this guy? Tell me about the Burn Man.
The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the dam. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again. And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
I want to meet this Burn Man if he's still alive. I didn't believe he was, but now I kind of do. I've noticed that you don't carry a gun.
It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react.
Okie dokie. I had some general questions for you. How did you end up joining the Legion?
When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Caesar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor.
Cool. What happened to the rest of your tribe?
The girls and women were enslaved, and many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed.
And you don't hate them for that? Or did you have a mother? Yeah, a sister? Do you hate the Legion at all for what they did? Is that crazy to ask?
We were savages.
Okay.
The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were.
Oh. Alright. No, Doctor's Eminence. They just pronounce it Caesar and Caesar. They switch. Hi, Calcifer Hal. Welcome in. Alright. I have questions about something else. I don't have any more questions. Oh, I don't. Alright. That's it. I guess, sir. Auto dock. Cool. Okie dokie. Any of these books good? Alright, where's the legate? The legate? They talk about him. Where is he?
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is down in that bunker.
Oh, you guys popularized
Was there more
saying
for us
Caesar?
to discuss?
The legate. I wonder where that guy is. He seems to be important. Maybe he's like out. But he's like the right-hand man, so. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Hello, Mr. Dog. I am going to go.
Right behind you, boss.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions that the game won't let me ask, but I'm going to go and check out that room. I'm definitely gonna go destroy whatever's inside. Hello, Chris. I'm definitely gonna destroy whatever's inside. I am definitely going to... Thanks for the follow, Purple. I'm definitely not going to, you know, kill anybody in this camp after I get all my weapons. This is definitely gonna be you know.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Fine and dandy. You know, I'm gonna do exactly what Caesar wants of me.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
All right.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
All right.
Caesar has forbidden you to leave until you've carried out his will in the great underground vault.
Okie dokie.
What?
Cool.
Move along.
All right.
The legionaries at Nelson were killed to a man. No survivors.
No survivors when you... Nothing in there? Okie dokie. Just looking around real quick, guys, before I go in to this vault. Do I need to get my shovel, Kitty? You might. You might need to get your shovel. Alright. Activate. Oh my god, I hope this is not a bad idea. Insert the chip. Alright, let's just save here. Okie dokie, here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to not turn on the Legion as soon as I figure out what's down here. Oh, I'm getting radiated out of my goddamn mind. Good thing I brought this. Mr. House? What the fuck? What? Mr. House, what are you doing down here? And do you realize where you put this place? It's underneath the Legion's territory.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
You really knew that? What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty.
Okay.
And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker.
Yeah, he does.
But that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because you're going to work for me.
I know. I am here for you. I'm definitely not here because Yes Man told me to come here. I'm here for you. What do you want me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer.
Okay.
There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Got it. I'll upload the data as you ask. But what's gonna happen with the Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order. The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
Okay, so it's dangerous for me. I can get shot up in here. Got it. And are you saying you're gonna use your Securitrons to kill the Legion? That would be so funny. Because that would be hilarious. Because they're out there with no guns. They're out there, they're like, we gotta kill with flesh and bone, LOL. And if you run in there and kill them with robots, that would be so funny. But you can't touch the slaves. I'll upload the data.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Okay.
Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the platinum chip to the facility's primary computer.
Okay. Jeez, you're talking too much. Thanks for the follow, Raw Killer. Radiation leak. Maintenance bot. Power surge detected. Maintenance bot. Moving to security alert. Protectrons activated. Turrets activated. Sentry bots on standby. Can we turn them off? Active. 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 You couldn't have made an off button on this computer? Because now I'm going to have to go in there. Frick. And I'm getting radiated out of my goddamn mind while I'm talking to you.
Scanning for hostile target identified.
Oh my god, there's already budging hostile targets. Oh my goodness. I told Kitty she would love this. Yeah, but if you don't mind not saying stuff like that in the chat, because, you know, you never know when you could, like, accidentally spoil something by saying something like that. If you don't mind. Alright, let me grab, like, a freaking gun. That'd be good against these damn robots. I mean, sure, I guess. Okay, come on. Fudge. What's this? Security? Alright, that's definitely gonna give me access to turning off all this stuff, right? Please and thank you. I would love that. Predator. Discover. Refugees. Overseers. Infrared. Well, there's only 5 options. Let me start with Predator. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. O-V-E, so that's the one. R-S-E. This could be the word. It's not. But there's 2 in this word. R-E-F-U-G-E-E-S. Okay, can't be that word. I-N-F-R and E. And then in the first word, I-N-F-R-A, it's this word. Nice. I love the little puzzles. Hi, Mo Gustavo. Welcome in. Okay, can I turn this off? Cancel. Alright, turrets are on standby. Let's do the next one. Turrets are on standby. We gotta get everything on standby because I'm not trying to freaking mess around here, okay? Alright, automobile. R-E-M-E-M-M-B-E. So that's only one word. A-L-L-E-G-I-A. That's 2 letters. It's only 2. Ceremonial. C-E-R-E-M-O-I. Yeah, that's it. I had most appreciated ad and only heard that was something was not recommended to be written. Was it addressed to be previous message? No, it wasn't to yours. No, I'm talking about possible spoilers for the game. You're good, sir. No? Okay. So we turned off the protectrons and the turrets, but there's still the sentry bots. I still gotta turn those off. It won't let me. Alright. Cool. What's in this locker? Baton, camera, leather armor. Oopsie. I accidentally took all that stuff. I did not want to. Okie dokie, I'm saving and I'm going down. I still don't really super duper know. Other than like him turning on the door is activated elsewhere. Okay. This looks dangerous. Are you guys protectrons? You are. Alright, we're safe. Alright, thank you, thank you. Yo, what up? Yo, that's a Securitron.
Please.
Okay, got you, got you. These are the turrets. Got it, got it. So what's the sentry look like? Thank you, Kit. Fast kill, thank you. Alright, whew. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous the deeper I get. Hello, hello. Good thing I turned you guys off because this would be hell if I didn't. There's a lot of you. Oh, wow. There's a direction this way, but what's over here? Oh, are these guys kissing?
Move along, please.
Yes, that's a yes.
Move along, please.
Examine power regulator. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor's core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna destroy it. I'm not gonna do what the Legion asks of me. That's, oh, Mr. Handy. I'm not gonna destroy that, so. How do I upgrade that army?
Move along, please.
Go this way. So these are all things you have to destroy. Got it, got it. So what's over here? Is this not where I came from? Maybe it's not. Systems room? Oh! Alright. Great. Love this. God, it's the Securitrons. Okie dokie. The door is permanently jammed. Okay. Alright, activate. Beep. Insert the platinum chip and install the Mark II upgraded software. Beep. Alright, Securitrons. Good morning, soldier. Let's hunt some Legion. It sounds so scary. I'm a little scared.
Move along, please.
It's kind of a banger. Look, they're on. All right, boys, let's get ready. I'm freaking ready. But this door is activated elsewhere. How do I open that door? Or maybe I go up here to activate it.
Move along, please.
We will rock you. Oh my god, actually though.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
See, I like you, Mr. House, to an extent.
Your work here is done. Return. You have...
Because he doesn't like the Legion. He does not. And I like that about him. I want to go in there.
Move along, please.
So he likes himself? I mean, I don't know enough yet, but... Thanks for the bits, Potato. Trusting a billionaire is crazy. There's not many people to trust. I guess those doors aren't gonna open, huh? Thank you, Potato! Thank you, Moomoo's in chat for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Potato. Thank you for the follow, Demisio John. He does not like the Legion, but is it for the same reason you don't? Probably not. Thanks for the pasta check. Alright, here we go. So are the Securitrons gonna come through and, like, kill everyone with me?
Another kill to my name.
Anyway, you can't do that. Okay. Yo, I did what you guys wanted. I destroyed the weapon. Cool? Alright. See you guys later.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Okay.
You're free to leave.
Just waiting for the Securitrons to come up and kill everyone. Mr. House. Am I supposed to, like, be kikiing with the Kaiser? Am I supposed to be, like, having tea and crumpets? Like, I'm about to go tell him that I definitely blew up the weapon. But if I do that, I think he's gonna kill me, so where are the Securitrons that I just activated?
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Okay, Bob.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Kaiser. Yo. Yep. So that thing you wanted me to do?
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Yeah.
Let's press on, shall we?
Yeah.
As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture.
Yep.
You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back.
Right, he will.
You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Great. Cool. So, okay. I have questions. Are your bodyguards special in any way?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
Got it. How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
He's old. Tell me about this Vulpes and Colta nerd.
Vulpes is the best of my frumentari.
Okay.
A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah.
Okay.
He was brought into the Legion as a boy, survived training, fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain.
Got it.
Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari.
And what does that do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible. They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all these things, Wolpus is a master.
Got it. All right, cool. That's awesome. What about your Lanius? Where is this man?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender.
Cool.
The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
Okay, what happened when he attacked his own tribe?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Oh my. He sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
And what is decimatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Cool. That's great. All right. Linnaeus, however you pronounce his name, he's going to lead the assault on Hoover Dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them.
Right.
There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault.
Got it.
With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Okay. God, I want to kill you, but I don't know when the Securitrons are going to come out. Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back, Canellis. I've heard the commander of the first battle called the Burn Man.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
Got it. Cool. What do you think of the NCR? He's gonna say I love them.
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
Yeah, no one should be in office for 52 years. I agree with you there. I've seen this before. Final Fantasy X. Maester Micah. He was the Maester for over 50 years. That was a bit odd to me. And no one voted him in. I mean, they didn't even have the brigade of the vote. So, he really doesn't like that topic, it seems. I gotta find this burned man. President Tandy was voted into office each time. Yeah, let me just defend the NCR in front of the Caesar.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love.
Well, that's
so
a good
things
thing.
ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then?
Her son?
Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
I see. And what do you think about that? How are they weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Right. I think that's one way of looking at it, for sure. I mean, it's also like the only shot at civilization. But yeah, I get it. I get why I get it. You should always question the people in power to keep yourself, you know, educated and able. But this Legion thing, isn't it a bit too far? Like, don't you think maybe, like, yeah, having some opposing political opinions, healthy. But, like, enslaving the women? And I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think we kind of gone a little bit a step too... I think we've kind of gone a step too far, don't you think? Anyway, the NCR is a powerful foe, right?
Of course. The most powerful my Legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted. Enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them.
Uh-huh. A gift. It's a gift. Okay, no. You're just crazy. That's the problem. Maybe the slave army isn't the answer. These crucifixions are surely for the greater good. Yeah, like, he, like, had good points, but then he just veered off into madness. You know? And you know what?
Conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire.
Got it.
Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Right. Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. It's good to have goals. What do you know about Mr. House?
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
I get it. Okay, what role will regional powers play in the conflict? Will play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
How did you rise to power?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself. A citizen of the NCR.
Yeah.
My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection.
Yes.
I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
And then you became a follower of the apocalypse. I've heard this about you.
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck.
Yeah.
I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes.
Yes.
I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
Yeah. What changed you from a follower to a dictator? Is that a crazy thing to ask? A dictator? Night Killer, if you have other things to do, make sure you go do them. But thank you for the stream streak. What makes... Is that a... Am I gonna get in trouble? He literally is, by the old Roman definition. He won't mind. He's just a dick. Okay.
When I was 20,
Okay,
the
he doesn't
followers
mind.
sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun.
Okay.
As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Why would learning dialects be a waste of time? I think that's really cool. Thanks for the bits. You know, another way to communicate. Thank you, Night Killer. That's why. Why?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me. But before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch. But the real problem was, they didn't know how to fight.
Got it. I see where this is going. And what's wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were.
Yeah.
But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
Okay. And then what steps were that? Was that?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition.
Great.
They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics.
Got it.
If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
And then, okay, so then after you trained the raiders, what happened?
Divide et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
So, oh my. Okay, yep. So, he learned a lot, you know, as a follower of the apocalypse, and, he just decided to find people who knew less than him to be able to, and give them enough to control them. He doesn't seem like the world's nicest guy. No, he doesn't. He seemed like a guy with knowledge who found people who didn't have knowledge and gave them enough knowledge to control them, and he learned what power felt like, and I think he likes it. I think he likes it. What happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did, once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion.
Right.
I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with.
Right.
Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
Is he the burned man? Knowing that he's evil doesn't make him wrong about the NCR and House, though. No, his concerns about the NCR were totally valid. I mean, House I still am super unsure about, but man reads one book about Rome and makes it his whole identity. Good night, Night Killer. I hope you have a good sleep, okay? I'll try not to make bad choices. Yeah, Kitten Jedi. Yeah, that's the quote from the show. That's what Lucy says. Yeah, one side does a bunch of bad stuff. The other side is vaguely problematic. Yeah. I mean, the NCR, they have complications. They really do. But they don't force people into their complications, which is, there's that. Thank you for the follow, Paranoid Thief. And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes.
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, RuneTech. Why is Kaisar's Legion strange? Like, why do you guys do what you do? Like, why do you follow the ways that you follow? Especially coming from NCR, followers of the apocalypse, you know, people are equal, more so. What is going on in this place?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself.
Right.
In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world. A society that could and would survive. A society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
Right. Thanks for the follow, Cisco Devil. Sounds nice, you know, for certain people. For me, the NCR is an echo of the old world, a repeat of the system that failed. Moving towards the same failures, but they're not the Legion. Yeah. I would agree. Because Rome had absolutely no infighting or corruption whatsoever. I mean, humans. What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers.
Right.
Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state.
Right.
Whether as an instrument of war or production.
Right. So it doesn't matter. No one matters. No one matters. So you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
And can you please elaborate on that?
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory. The kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books.
Okay.
The fundamental premise is to envision...
Man's read like 5 books and is like, thinks he's...
and history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So, what's dialectic about you and the NCR?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic.
Okay.
Extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship.
Okay.
Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated. But the new synthesis will change the Legion as well. From a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
But if people are just living they're not really living, and won't they get tired of that? Like, you know, I think the more people you bring into your community, the more risk you run of people being unsatisfied. No? So, I mean, you're able to conquer people who had less before you conquered them. You're able to conquer vulnerable people, raiders, people who never knew civilization. But conquering people like the NCR, the Followers of the Apocalypse, the Brotherhood of Steel, that's going to be much harder because they have resolve. They have mental fortitude that these more vulnerable people don't have. So, I'm not that that's not, I'm not saying that they're better than the people you've conquered. The people you've conquered just didn't know any better. It's not their fault. So, aren't you gonna have an issue with them? Unless, I guess, he just kills them all. Everyone who questions it. But then there's gonna be people who don't like that. You know? Like the guy who loved his dogs, who came from the dog gang. You guys threw all of their dogs into a fire pit to control them. That's not gonna work every time. Maybe it would, I don't know. He's never conquered a civilization with flush toilets before. Hi, Moose. Anyway, I don't know. It's definitely very interesting, and it's super realistic. Like, this happening, and this man, like, doing this, and the way he kind of played with these, like, lower-level raider groups, and their, like, little wars that they had between each other, and kind of built upon them. That, honestly, it's fascinating. It makes so much sense. But, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. What is that machine in your tent? It's a dock. It's
called an auto
dock. Yeah.
As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor.
Cool.
Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
Cool. I already asked this. That's it?
What?
That's all the questions? Alright. Goodbye. Okie dokie. So, now the Legion likes me. Hello, Bucci Bear. Welcome in. It's all flowery words coming from the guy who straps people to crosses and burns innocent people alive. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. That's not great. There's not really... I mean, everything he does is to continue to control the people that he has.
Ah, well.
My confusion is... How do I activate those Securitrons to come up here and make this place go boom? I guess I must have misinterpreted it. We don't have all the information yet. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I guess I just thought that I was going to, you know, kill Legion with those Securitrons right now.
If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's working with some dog of the Legion. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm infiltrating the organization. I have to gain their trust.
If you want me to stick around, that ends now. I don't care what the reasons are. I will not help the Legion. Ever. Got it?
I really have no plans to go back there, so you have my word.
All right. But we better not have to have this talk again.
Sorry about that, Boone.
Is it time?
Yeah, let's travel. I'm sorry about that. Come on. Victor, I'd like to leave.
Sweet. Casino floor.
Titles said Fallout 4 would have infinite quests. technically it does. Alright, let's go. I'm going to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, or like safe house, and then we're gonna go to Bitter Springs with Boone to give him some closure. And then we're going to try to trigger Raul's quest, and then we're gonna try to trigger Arcade's quest, and then we're gonna try to trigger Lily's quest. I'd like to do the companion quest lines. I'd like to learn more about my friends, and then I'll do DLCs, and then I'll go to Mr. House. That is my plan. I hope that's a good plan. Yeah, I've done Veronica's. Ow! There's no way. There's no way. Ow. I'm gonna go the other way. This way sucks. We're going from here. Dude, death claws are terrible. Alright, I guess we'll go to Bitter Springs first, and then we'll go to the safe house. Raul picked a poopy place to have a shack. He did. And the Brotherhood of Steel picked a poopy place to have a safe house. This whole corner of the map is full of mean enemies. Damn. Who's that up there? It's a person. Bitter Springs. People live here still? NCR?
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
The ranger vets are on their way from
Do you want to go see it?
Never seen one before.
Alright, let's go.
I heard they chew nails and spit nape.
Okay. Hello, NCR troopers.
All these refugees.
I could put on my NCR fit right now. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh, I don't have it on me. Yeah, never mind.
Caesar's Legion really that big?
Alright. Thank you, Bucci Bear. Hi, Ops. Welcome in, Ops. It was $2.50 on Steam? It's that cheap? That's crazy. Hello? Are you a doctor?
Wow. Hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Do I know you? I don't remember you, sir. I have radiation, actually. Thank you. Come on, Rex. Oh, is it through here? Through here, Boone? Hello. The NCR is still camped out here, huh? I'm surprised the Great Khans haven't come back and sought vengeance. Sought vengeance. I am not one with the claws. Oh, is this a graveyard?
The graveyard here.
Oh, Boone. Oh, Boone. Damn. Are you okay?
What is it?
We don't talk further, okay? Sorry. I thought we can talk here, but I guess not. Yikes, yikes. 07s to the fallen. Innocent children. The people. Is this where you were? Boone? You're stuck. Boone. Boone. Boone, try coming this way. There you go.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
And it was a bunch of kids and families and old people. What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
That's not what I would have done at all. How could you kill innocent people? You did what you were supposed to as a soldier. Your only mistake was not bringing enough ammo. Oh my god. Oh god. Ah, jeez. I mean, jeez. How could that have happened?
For the Khans, any of them can be dangerous. There's a lot you can't see through a scope. Still, I often wonder the same thing. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. We won't stay for long.
What's up, Boone? He looks ready to shoot someone.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Oopsie, I don't have a gun out. 1 second. I'm sorry, hold on, please. I'm ruining the moment. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it, Boone.
What is it?
Oh, let's go. Wait. I think it's this way. We're going this way, I think. Goodbye, Legion. Yeah, we're gonna repel the raiding party. For Boone. And his sanity, his closure. I hear gunshots. Are they up here? I feel so slow. I can't get there fast enough. Alright, here we go. I'm here to fight. Hey, you! Dummy! Prime Legionary. Now you're Prime Burstinary. You're Prime Deadinary. Over here? Oh god, I'm stuck. I didn't realize what I was signing myself up for and then... Wait, where is he? Is he like in there? Are they dead? Are they all dead, Boone? Are you okay?
Where's my mommy?
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Are they dead? Are they dead?
What is it?
People are whispering everywhere about the massive Legion army gathering past the Colorado.
Let's go this way, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna keep walking down this way because maybe there's more. There's like a pinned spot, so. Hi, Jamer. I think. Hold on. There's still gunfire? I don't hear anything. They're all the way down there. Pretty far away. Oh, I see some red on the map. Here we go. There they are. They're still coming up. They're still coming up. Yay! We got one. We can't let one escape. Nice. Next. Still mixed, huh? They still got mixed emotions about me, huh? Well, I never really showed them otherwise, so he has been disarmed. Okay, and then another one, I think, over here. Tis but a flesh wound. Hi, Ryu. It actually is perfect for that because his arms came off. And we're bleeding out. Just like in Monty Python. Alright, so apparently there's more up here. Which I just came from here, so... I hear someone saying help. Oh, dogs? These dogs? These are Legion dogs? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're Legion dogs. Damn. The Legion dogs are trying to eat that kid. Frig, I don't have any frickin'. Get away from the kid! Oh, frick, it's gonna die. Oh, frick. I don't have any frickin' crap. Kids are gonna die. Okay, good. Oh, frick, another one. Are you serious? In the butthole. Alright. Did that kid just die? Oh my god. Did Lady Luck just kill that kid? Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, thank you, Lady Luck. Definitely injured, though. Alright. How many more are there? The compass is going crazy. Oh my god, there's so many dogs. Oh my god. And I move like a snail. I move at a glacial pace. Okay. Holy frick. I move at a glacial... Oh my goodness. Mongrel intruder.
You like that? Do that again.
Please help me, Lieutenant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant. Holy frick. Are you NCR? No, you're not. Then why are you not shooting me, brother? Oh, because you guys are still mixed about me? Yeah, I should be a sneering punk, yeah. Let me be a sneering punk, I don't care. Just get away. Thank you.
All mine.
Who else is there? Oh my god, more dog chasing another kid. Oh my god. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh! Kid traumatized for the rest of eternity. Okay, just handing out mental illness. Do we have another person over here? It says we do. On my little compass. I don't see him though, and Boone's not shooting. Blew its head smooth off. Yeah, apparently I did. Thanks for the follow, Sparky. Sparky Mark, I'm Katie. Oh, there they are. Those kills will be fine. Nothing wrong with being attacked by dogs whose heads suddenly explode. Alright, cool. Did we do it? Are they all dead now? Boone? Did we avenge your...
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
You think this is your moment to die? Did you think this is what... I wasn't gonna let you die, Boone.
I don't mean disrespect. It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now... I'm still waiting.
Having to live life with what you've done is your punishment, Boone.
I never thought of it that way. Always expected something... more final. But maybe it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
Get over it. You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Yay! Yay, Boone! Let's go. I love his story. He's definitely, like, easily one of the best, if not the best companion. His story is so fudged, so sad, so harsh, and he's so cool. And I feel like, I don't know, I like him. I love Boone. He now has first recon survival armor fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Got it. Look at him! You look good! Oh, Boone is cool. I like Boone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I like you too, a little bit. Me and Boone in our matching hats. Hold on, Boone. Look at us! A couple of homies! Boone is a great companion, but not exactly the most fun one to have around. Yeah, he's you know, he's got trauma. He's got a background. He's got a story, a dark one. Whereas, you know, Veronica and I kiki and we look for dresses together and we giggle. Boone and I, you know, we don't cry. We just are hardened soldiers who have darkness. You know what I mean? And then there's Rex. Oopsie. There we go. Then there's Rex. Hi, Rex. Welcome in. All right. Okay, so I guess I send Boone away. Yeah, I would like to know how to initiate,
Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
Hey, you're welcome, Boone. I love ya, Boone. Have him as your acting companion when you exhaust dialogue with Ranger Andy and Novak. Corporal Sterling and Camp McCarran, Forlorn Hope, and Loyal at Nellis Air Force Base. Let me take a picture of that. Okay. And I'll just look at it and go step by step.
What is it?
Raul seems like how older people deal with life in the wastes. Raul likes to see how older people deal with life in the waste. Oh, I see. Alright, we'll meet up at Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
I'll see you there, buddy. Okie dokie. Honestly, I want to make everyone go to Lucky 38. I think that'd be really fun. So let me go and do that really quick. Oh shoot, I want to go there. Okay, I'm gonna try. Me and Rex are gonna try to go there really quick. Hi, Zorb! I assume you can still do it even if you already done most of their dialogue. I mean, Boone's just randomly became, like, activated. And I didn't have him. So, I think they just randomly become activated if you don't. You're gonna buy a Letty Lee jazz bass. Okay, good luck. Lucky 38 is the party house for sure. I wanna put everyone in there. I want to put Veronica in there. She's gonna love it. Cass. What is that? Oh, frick. Get off my dog, bug. Alright, hopefully this bunker is close. It's not that close. Boone is ironically one of the harder ones to trigger. It's easy to soft lock his quest. Oh. Is it easy to soft lock because if you like do too much for the Legion, he doesn't want to hang out with you? If you do certain things without him, it never progresses. Oh. Well, I do a lot with him. He's constantly with me. So. But yeah, I still gotta do Arcade, Raul, and Lily. I thought I already did Lily's. Thank you for the follow, the true samurai. Wait, is it on top of this, or is it on the side of this? That's the question. Ew. I think it's up there. Maybe. No, actually, I think that's it right there. I think that's it. I'm going to trade one of my cruddy bases in a speaker cab for it. Oh, I hope that it works out, and I hope you love it. Finally.
Morning.
Oh, I did not expect someone to be here.
What can I do for you?
Why are you here? Wait.
I'm here to make sure the bunker stays in one piece.
You just
I'm a
live here
master
by
of
yourself?
repairing things. So I check in every so often to make sure all the equipment here is in top working condition.
Oh.
If you ever have any gear you need fixed, don't hesitate to ask.
Cool. Are you always here?
Not always. I have other places I need to be, but I stop by every few days or so.
Okay, thanks, sir. So, this is the Brotherhood of Steel safe house, and there's no bed. Oh, this is it. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sleep. I never seen him before. His name is Paladin Sato. Sometimes I roll through and watch you sleep. And you know what? If he did that, fine by me. There's parts in here. Empty stuff. Oh, there's power armor in here. I assume it's like really good. I assume this power armor is like a really good power armor. There's a missile launcher in here. Yeah, beat up, but it's the best. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Because in the NCR safe house, they had the best NCR armor, but it was also beat up, so you have to get it fixed. But yeah, I assume the same went for this as well. But you have to repair it. Only the Enclave power armor is better than the T-51B. Cool. Look at this recon armor. It's good for stealth. And there happens to be a repairman upstairs. Yeah. But I bet you it's like so much money to repair this, like thousands of dollars. Thousands of bottle caps. Because repairing the NCR gear is like, it's like 12K or something obscene. So, I'm assuming repairing this is insane too. I don't know if I'm going to take it simply for the fact that it's really, really heavy and I don't have the room. But I know it's here in case I want to try it out later. So, I know it's here. I can always fast travel here later. People in the YouTube comments, don't get mad at me if I don't want to take this armor right now. I know it's here. I know it's an option. I can always fast travel here if I want to come and grab some heavy duty armor, but I don't have the means to wear this right now. So I'm just going to leave it here. This is my safe house anyways. I can come back here whenever I want. Okay. The last time I left armor in a place, people got mad at me. But I know this is here, so I know to come back for it if I really want it. Okay. Good planning. Thank you. Yeah, the repair costs are so crazy. But you can, I probably could. I have another Brotherhood of Steel. I have another suits. What are they called? I have another suit. So I could realistically repair this suit with the other suit I have. I probably could do that. Power armor. Yeah, sorry. That's what it's called. Thank you. Okie dokie. So now I have this place. Sick. And is there another place I haven't discovered yet that's not a DLC? No. Thanks for the follow, Insana Dadi Temporaria. Oh, Miguel's Pawn Shop, H&H Tools, and Freeside Northgate I have not discovered yet. I see. Okie dokie. Let me grab Raul's quest, I guess. I don't know, Shark. I feel like I walk around. She's wearing my power armor. You know what? That's fine.
Let's go make trouble.
All right. Go to the Lucky 38.
Nice. Can I order room service?
Yes. See what I mean? Like, Veronica is so fun, but when you hang out with her, you forget the woes of the wasteland. But when you hang out with Boone, it's like, I had shot and killed my wife. Like, it's like totally different. Like, the vibes are very different, but I like them both. It's just like, damn, holy frick. Time for us to part ways.
If you're sure.
Yo, what up? My name's Jeff, or my name's Fedge. Jeff
All
backwards.
right. Don't be long. Robots there give me the creeps.
Oh, you don't like the Lucky 38? You're the only one. Everyone else is like, it's lit. Cass is the only one who's like, I don't want to go there. Okay, Cass, Veronica, Lily. Bill? Are you doing better, Bill? Last time I saw you, you were seeking aid at the Followers of the Apocalypse because you had, you know, an addiction. You look good, dude. I hope you're doing all right. It's time for us to part ways.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Go to the Lucky 38.
Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
So the followers, just ask.
Wait, where's Edie? Oh my god, who are you?
Keep an eye out for
Holy
trouble.
frick. Thanks for the follow, son of Batman. Whoa, whoa.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Oh, you're the people that were in the Legion prison. Oh my god, you're welcome, guys.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
You're welcome.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Oh, he's in Prim. Oh. I've not been back to Prim in so... guys, I don't even... Oh my god. I don't even know the last time I'm back here. Yo, what up, girl?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
It's always good to see you, Ruby Nash. Oh, you're just dead. Okay. Are they gonna clean that guy up? Hello, Johnson.
Hey there, youngster.
I hope you're doing well. Hi, Grant. Okay, Edie? Edie? Can you stay still so I could... Edie! Come back here, Edie. Are you mad at me? Terminate? Wait, as in like exit? Or like, wait, what does this mean? Does this mean part ways? I hope it does. Uh-huh. Return base? Yeah, which is the Lucky 38. Okay. Woo! That was terrifying for a second. I thought I was killing him. I thought I was just pressing a button to simply kill him. Hi, more Gothic.
But that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
Do you want to go there? You want to go to the Lucky 38, Lily?
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
Okay, hopefully that was a good idea. All right. Yo, party! Yo!
What's up?
Is anyone gonna, like, talk about each other?
Oh, it's you.
They're all just gonna, like, stand on each other?
Talk to me at my shack.
Oh. Lily!
Grandma's so worried about her little baby. It's getting dangerous out there in the wasteland.
Okay, girl.
Well, now, look what rolled in.
I love them. These are my friends, guys. Hey. Let's do Raul then.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
I'm sorry, Emily or Tall. This is the presidential suite. How the hell did you get in here? Victor, did you let this one up? Or... why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were
You're in there right now, Emily. Emily. Look side to side.
Wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How did she get enough money to enter the strip? Sure.
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check.
I'm not always
and
in
I'm
the strip.
staying
You
at
could have
Vault
waited for me to
21,
leave.
which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
Okay, what does this involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
So you just want me to tell you Mr. House's secrets?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years.
Okay.
It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
All right. I'm on it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I thought you were gonna ask me to murder him, but if you just want some info to save people, I'm down. Thanks for the follow. That was Low Zion. And thanks for the bits, Potato. Hi, Potato.
Oh, it's you.
All right, you're gonna come with me and we're gonna do your
Andy's better than
storyline.
staying here.
All right. Garage-looking buildings from across the motel. Really? I've actually never been in them. So I might have never even spoken to Ranger Andy.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Oh, this is Cliff's home. Thanks for the Stream Streak light, Ranger Andy. Yo.
We haven't met yet. You
I
must
haven't
be
met
new in town. I'm Andy.
I'm not. I murdered your motel lady, but I've never seen you before, Ranger Andy. Do you stay in here all day long? What do you do?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling.
I was gonna say, because you don't ranger this place at all. You know, you had a murder afoot. Well, no, not a murder. A selling.
I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Are you? Because you allowed for slave trade. Thank you for the follow, Zenhans. And they call me... Huh. You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with...
Thank you for the raid, Stadium Brawler. I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for so much for coming in. And Mookout, I hope that your croissants are going well.
the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you want me to check on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Are you sure? Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Aw, what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Aw, what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Who in their right mind lets the Legion live? Honestly, that's crazy. They use kamikaze kid soldiers. That's insane. Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Ooh, Ranger takedown. Okay. You've learned the Ranger takedown. To use the technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Okay, Ranger Andy, thanks. IRL, you could... Oh, my game just crashed. My game crashed. It's just frozen. It's just frozen on this screen. The game is paused? Shoot, okay, gotta do that again.
We haven't met yet. You might...
Ba 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 ba, black sheep have any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Sorry, I'm just getting through the dialogue. Okay. Oh, it freezes if you try to talk to him again. It just froze again. What the hell? Hold on, let's leave and come back in.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
What's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
When you mean guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. He didn't have to give up, he just scared. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All the experience is invaluable. I think it's good that he's retired. Out of sight, out of mind. Even after an injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
Uh-huh. We're not just talking about Ranger Andy, are we, Raul?
Not really, boss. No. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside.
Oh my God.
My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Oh, Raul. I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, good. Now there's an army of robots. You don't do things by halves, do you, boss?
Oh, we're talking about... the Securitrons? Yeah. Alright, let's do the next person for him. Corporal Sterling in Camp McCarran, or Forlorn Hope. I think he's in Forlorn Hope now. Which is near Here. Sorry. It's been a minute.
We won't go quiet. Watch out! The Legion can count on that.
Bugs? Wait, why are there Brotherhood of Steel? Oh.
You know, if you were serving...
Wait, why do they have Brotherhood of Steel armor, but they're... Huh. It's Sterling. Hi, Corporal.
Howdy. What brings you back?
I see. So all the people that Raul wants me to talk to are people who are older. Hello, Wheels. Good night, Neff. Everyone say good night to Neff. Thank you, Neff, for hanging out and being so helpful today. Everyone say good night to Neff. It's not power armor. Oh, it's just like salvaged armor from the war. Okay. Thanks for the follow, MexiMelt21. Good night, Neff. Thank you for being great mod. Have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. That was back in '73, if I...
Yeah, I've heard him say all this, but I'm just having him say it again for Raul. Why did you
Well,
leave?
That wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay.
Yeah.
They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty
Right.
good.
Yeah,
Wasn't
okay.
much good with the pistol after that.
Right.
Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
Right. I see. How'd you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees.
Right, he crawled away.
Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Good night, Boko. I hope you have a great sleep. Everyone say good night to Boko.
Howdy. What brings you back?
I wonder if he's gonna talk to me. I'm just gonna repeat everything.
Always.
Got a second to talk, boss?
There we go. Sure, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good that he devoted so much to his duty. More people should act that way. The NCR should put a lot of time, money into his training. He owes it to them. It might seem harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly with those limitations. With those injuries, he's nothing but a drain. I'll just do the first one. It's the least mean. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good he devoted to his duty.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
You're talking about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders.
Cute.
We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated?
I don't think it was as hard hit as DC or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
What about Rafaela? Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed. For the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Aww. Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably? Thanks for the follow, Gianni.
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
What happened to Rafaela?
She went out to find some food one day.
No.
I was sick, so I stayed at our camp.
No.
I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning.
Oh.
Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That is not good. That is terrible.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
What did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Damn. Vaquero is a cowboy. Oh, cool. Oh. Like Red Dead Redemption. Raul. Raul's another one now. Like Boone. Loyal at Nellis Air Force Base. Another one just like Boone. Yeah, lots of super happy endings in the Mojave. I mean, if you live for 200 years, you know, you're going to have not a lot of good stuff. Like, you know, you had to have seen everyone around you die somehow. And his way, obviously, was not... You know, they didn't naturally just die of old age. They were murdered. Which, more often than not, is going to happen in the Mojave Wasteland. Lots of birthday cake, lots of death. Yeah. Lots of birthdays, at least. I don't know where Loyal lives. Oh, all the kids. He's the old man that works on the plane. So I'm gonna go look in there. My nose is itchy. In the big hangar. I'm a big Fallout fan. I played this game and now I'm watching a Fallout series on Prime. Yeah, it's really good. The show is great. I don't see anyone. What time is it? 3:30? Where would it be? Well, Loyal, where are ya? That's the plane that we... Oh! Ah! He's working on the plane. I should have realized. That's the plane that we got. Okay. The bomber. How do you get up there, though? I just stood here for an hour staring at the wall. Like, what is she doing?
Better lay low.
How do they get up there? Loyal!
I'm amazed that an outsider is
You've
proving
done
so
us a
helpful.
great service. Thank you for your help.
You've done us a great service. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad, but how do I get up there, y'all?
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
That's it.
Done us a great
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Don't get blown up.
service. Thank you.
Uh-oh. I don't know if this is gonna do much for Raul over here.
Sorry. War's brewing on the horizon.
Isn't that bomber a beauty?
Bruh. What do we do?
That's
Ah!
a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's wrong?
Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things?
Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still down there? Thanks for the stream streak Multimus Prime and for the follow Vendia Blah.
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain,
Aww.
but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened to her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers.
Dirty Dave?
They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them.
Oh no.
I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore
But
it
they
up.
used the bullets you gave to them to kill her.
Too much.
But they didn't, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Oh no. Oh jeez. I wish I could tell Miss Handsome Quinn. Hi Mad Jack. Hi Miguelito. Welcome in. Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts? About what?
About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I could still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
What the hell? I don't think that's a good idea. Just talk him out of his life goal. Thanks for the follow, Tennicide. I think that's a great idea, Raul, and I hope you'll put them to good use with me.
You can bet on that, boss.
Raul has gained the Old Vaquero perk, which increases his rate of fire with revolvers and lever action firearms by 33%. And he wears the outfit!
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with
Cinema! That's awesome! I love it. Now you come down. That's awesome! Good night, Benjamin. Yo!
You've done us a great service. Thank you for your help.
Yay, Raul! Wait, that's awesome!
I'm sure pissing off a ruthless warlord with a tribe of fanatically devoted warriors was a good move. How could it not be? It was your idea.
Talking about the Legion? Yeah, I guess so. Yay! Interesting that it wasn't actually an official quest. I know. Thanks for the follow, Zane Flux. That was awesome. Raul, I love your character. Honestly, they're all so great. I love them all for different reasons. You couldn't pick which one's your favorite. They're all great in different ways. I love him. Dude, his story sucks, though. It's so terribly horrible fudge.
Good call.
Oh, God. See you at the Lucky
Hey,
38, buddy.
As long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain.
Alright. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, well. Oh, right, I'm inside. Alright, let's go do Lily's. And then after Lily's, I might call it for the night because it's a little late. Most school stories are. I know. I mean, like... The ghouls usually, like, you know, if you're gonna keep yourself alive for this long... It's usually for a reason. A vengeance. A life you want better of. A life that needs... That you're seeking,
Hello again, dear.
Closure. Thank you. Yes, most schools stay alive because they need vengeance, closure, revenge. They're holding on to something in this life. Because otherwise, like, why don't they just... Like, it's hundreds of years. They could live for forever. Maybe. I mean, no one really knows. Alright, Lily's quest. I thought Lily's quest was already done. train tunnel? Frick. Okay, yeah. Attack him, Lily. Rex, I'm gonna have to send you to the thing because I need Lily to be crazy by herself. I'm sorry. See you at the Lucky 38, okay? Alright, Lily, I need you to go crazy. Come on. Let's go. I'm sure there's more enemies down here. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that guy's leg's blown off for a reason then, huh? Well, that was great. That was great.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Go, Lily, go! Oh my god, man. I'm just don't mind me blowing up. These guys are just too easy for her. She needs something crazy. She needs something that's gonna make her like... Oh, good. Oh, nice, Moo Cow. I hope that it all works out. So now you're just letting the dough rest? Her health has to drop 25% or a little more. Okay, I can like shoot her and then have her hit an enemy. Like, do that. Okay, where is she? Okay, Lily. Shoot, did I accidentally kill that enemy over there? I think I did.
Medicine.
Okay, come on, Lily.
Leo, time for chopping.
Okay. I don't know if this is actually doing it. She's supposed to have a psychotic episode. Ow, I just fudging bombed my leg again. I stepped in something. Oh my god. What in the frick is going on? I mean, yeah, she did mention Leo, but she didn't have a psychotic break. I remember her having a psychotic break and like her voice getting really scary when we were fighting the dogs. The first time I had her. If this doesn't work, I'll try Scorpion Gulch. Shoot! Thank you. Jeez. Okay, where does this lead you? Oh, wow. Okay, where's the Scorpion Gulch? I forgot where that is. North of Good Springs? Okay, let's try. I mean, is it gonna work?
Hello again.
I just gotta talk to you about your fudging. She's supposed to tell me that she's not taking all of her medicine. I'm supposed to trigger this. Like, I'm supposed to, like, see her take her medicine, and then she's supposed to tell me, like, I'm not taking all my medicine, and then it triggers the quest. So... Hellenic, thank you for the 3 months. Wait, where do you get the holotape? Does she give it to you? Blue. Oh, she needs a full day to calm down. Okay, she's dying. Shoot, she didn't take her medicine because she's dead. Okay, now what? I guess just kill me? I don't know. This is rough. This is rough. Okay, let's go to the cemetery and then let's just wait 24 hours. There's enemies nearby. Oh, okay. This is a tricky one to trigger, yeah. We'll wait 24 hours. Anyway, how's life, everybody? We're trying to trigger Lily's quest line right now. You ever played Fallout 3? No, I might play it after this one. Apparently it's really fun. Okay. Gonna wait like another 3 hours. What are you trying to do? Trigger Lily's quest, companion quest? There she is! Yes! That's it! That's it! That's a psychotic break. I hope her dying doesn't ruin it, though. I hope her dying doesn't ruin it. That's the psychotic break. Ew, but I hope her dying doesn't ruin it.
Grandma's head hurts.
Okay, so now we're gonna go sleep somewhere, okay? And then she should just play her tape in 24 hours? I've already talked to her about everything.
Hello again.
Oh, okay, wait, never mind. What happened in that fight back there, Lily?
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
There we go! There we go! We got the quiz! Why don't you take your medicine?
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
That's sad. Alright, and now I sleep. And I should wake up to her listening to it. Hi, Mr. Kite. Hold. Hellenick, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hellenick. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you so much for subbing for 3 months. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Look at these little angels. Becky, that dress looks so lovely.
Oh, my
And Jimmy,
stars.
oh, my
Did I
word,
do all
how
of
you've
this?
grown.
I'm 4 whole feet, Grandma. Did you bring us presents, Grandma?
Well, now, I don't know. Have you been good to your mommy and daddy?
Yes.
Well then, let Grandma see what you've got.
Hello again, dear.
What was that you were listening to?
Oh, that old thing. That's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little children. You know, little angels. Sometimes it's hard to remember them. So I take that old tape out from time to time and listen.
Why is it hard to remember them?
It's my medicine, dearie. It keeps me calm, but it makes my memory go all fuzzy. That's why I only take my dosage every other time.
Oh.
That way, at least I remember their faces.
Lily, I'd like to talk to you about your medication.
Oh, don't you worry your silly little head about that, Pumpkin. Grandma knows what she's doing.
Oh. You should keep taking your meds every other time. It's worth the risk to remember your family. It's too dangerous for you to miss doses. From now on, I want you to take your medicine every time. That medicine isn't doing you any good. I want you to stop taking it altogether. Oh, frick. Well, I want her to remember her family. I don't know what the right decision is. I'm just gonna do this one. You should keep taking your meds every other time. It's worth the risk to remember your family. I think that's a good idea. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's sweet of you, dearie. I'll try to be better about controlling myself if I see you try to sneak away.
That's good. Do that.
All right, Pumpkin.
Lily will continue to take her medicine half as often as she's supposed to. She'll still suffer psychotic breaks if her health reaches 1/4, but she will break off combat if you begin sneaking. Okay. How do I trigger Leo and Lily?
Again, dear.
That was it? It's unmarked. That was the whole quest. Interesting. And so, this freaking well, that's called Jimmy's Well, where you get a hat that looks just like the hat she's wearing, has nothing to do with Lily? I refuse to believe that that's the case. That must be some sort of unfinished, unwritten thing. I swear to goodness, I thought that was going to be part of the quest. That doesn't make any sense. Why would she have a grandson named Jimmy? And then there's a well named Jimmy's Well, and then they both wear the same hat. That doesn't make sense. But I guess. It's most likely is unfinished given to the game's history. It's a reference, but why would they put a character in the game who references a little kid named Jimmy who wears the same hat? I don't know. Whatever. I guess we will start the Honest Hearts then tomorrow. And so I'll just get ready for that. And Honest Hearts is... which quest line is that? Oopsie. That is Happy Trails. Yeah. We're going to do Honest Hearts tomorrow. And if it lasts the whole stream, it lasts the whole stream. But that's what we're going to do. We did companion quests today. We only have arcades left, which is great. We actually went to the fort. The Legion's fort, which is crazy. Which I never expected to go to. So we did that today. Thank you guys for watching stream today. Thanks guys for all the follows and the subs and supporting my channel, the bits. Thank you, Potato, for the bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for chatting and lurking and hanging out.